Hello friends! Before we begin today's video, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of these lovely patrons who have kindly donated to the channel. If you wish to join these names, and of course are financially able to do so, I would be hugely grateful if you would donate to my Patreon. The link is in the description below, and the more of you that are willing to donate and support the channel, the bigger this can get and the better it can get and all of that stuff. Yep, so that's me shilling for that. Let's get on with today's video. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Ferret's First. My name is Bob the Pet Ferret and this is my first time playing this game. This is Judgment, which is another new one. Oh no, I've done two very new games very close to each other. What am I doing? So yeah, this is Judgment, and it's basically Yakuza, but you're a detective. So it's the same studio made Yakuza. It's set in Kamurocho and all of that stuff as the series is typically set. And yeah, it is something I'm very excited to play because I like detective things and I like Yakuza. So let's do the thing, I guess. So what do I know about this game? I know that this guy's apparently super famous in Japan, but I've never heard of him. And then I also know all the stuff that I just said. It's basically Yakuza. I'm going to preface this as well, by the way, that if I seem a bit off in any way, then it's because I'm in a very warm room, because it's very hot while I record this, but I want to get this out. And, oh my god, sometimes it might be slightly like, oh no, I'm dying. So, if that is the case, and I seem a bit off, you've been warned. But hopefully we'll be all good. So it's because I'm excited to play this anyway. So let's go play Judgment. Yeah. I love how every office in the Yakuza games just looks exactly the same.
Yes, I understand completely.
Oh yeah, I accidentally put on English audio.
Absolutely be able to help you out with that.
But let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what it's like playing this in English. Just because I've seen some clips of it and it looks weird to me, just because I'm so used to the main games being in Japanese.
Yes. Yagami is currently employed by our firm.
Well, so getting all this stuff about lawyers, but I was told he was a detective. I demand a refund.
Wants a lawyer who can win, huh? Yagami Sensei.
Mate, if you'd spend less of your time getting pissy with your colleagues and more time working on your ability to win cases, then maybe you might get more work.
Of course you wouldn't have.
He's been arrested for murder.
Come on, we already proved he was innocent, right?
It's a new case. He's being processed right now.
God damn it, you can't stop doing the
What he told
murders.
me is that he stabbed his girlfriend Emmy to death, set the apartment on fire.
That would do it.
Okubo would never do that.
We go now to the apartment, as stated, being on fire. Maybe stab someone with that knife. No, it's more a hacking knife than a stabbing knife. What you want is... Okay, never mind. There's already a running gag on the podcast now that I've wanted by police. It's not true. It was a role-playing game. Oh. I was really hoping that would just land smack on her face as like a final insult.
As a lawyer died alongside Emi-chan.
The problem is now I know I'm just looking at the cast. So I can't help but do that. Leave me alone. Judgment video game cast. I don't know what random Indonesian film this is. Okay.
Come in, Kaito-san. Are you getting close yet?
Yep, right by the Don Quixote.
I know where that is.
Your way now.
No, I genuinely do know where that is because I've memorized that entire layout of Kamurocho at this point. Unless they've moved it. That's possible.
Yeah, I got him.
I like that he's got a beard of shame now, by the way. That's a beard of shame right there.
That's almost like a pro.
Wow, thanks. I always dreamed of being a professional stalker.
Not sure I'd call it that.
You gotta admit this is crazy, though.
A detective tailing another detective?
And he's tailing another one, and there's just this like endless
Crazy.
tailing conga going on.
Huh? The fuck are you doing?
What? You wanna die, bitch? The hell's his...
Oh, I love these Yakuzas.
What's going on back there, buddy?
They're really obvious. Although this detective guy looks like a Yakuza as well.
Punks a little lesson.
With his Hawaiian shirt.
Didn't you tell me to keep my head down?
Yeah, well, you need to keep yours down. I didn't say that about me.
Piece of shit. Huh? Sorry, Kaito. I'll see you soon, okay?
So much for being careful.
Okay, this is what I expect.
Get a load of him! Man, you seeing this shit? Okay, our boy's a movie star.
How's that? You're a damn joke. Now let's do this thing!
Oh, we don't have the big dramatic thing. It's too stylish. Okay, fighting style a bit slower than what I'm used to with Yakuza. Can I pick up bikes? At least we can still do that, I guess. Cool, that's that one. Blocking attacks. Hold L1. Okay, so standard. Excellent. Are you gonna attack me? Come on. Attack me. There we go. Attack enemies. Show. Oh, it's heat gauge. That's fine. Cool. That's fine. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop doing that. Cool. It's weirdly slow in comparison to Yakuza. I suppose that's the one way of differentiating it, I guess. Glad we've still got the random, like, I can pull off my shirt with one hand move, even though we're not a gangster anymore. Yeah, I'm wearing denim and a leather jacket. What are you going to do about it?
I'm all done. Kaito-san, where's our guy going?
On his way towards Pink Street.
I know where that is.
Now, get your ass over here.
Got it.
Cool. Now I can get to
Make it
Pink
quick.
Street.
Any minute now, he's gonna figure out I'm
I
shadowing.
thought that place was on fire, but it was an ad. Is it the same layout? Oh look, there's the arcade. That's Millennium Tower, probably, or whatever it's called. That's the batting center. Yep, that's the batting center. That's the bowling alley. So yeah, Pink Street is over here. I knew that before I even saw this. We've got, that's another arcade. Wonder what we've got in the arcade this time around. We've got the pawn shop. We don't have access to the mahjong right now. Or maybe ever. I don't know. That's karaoke. That's mahjong. They moved the mahjong parlor because normally it's there. Where's karaoke then? Do we not get to sing karaoke? This is worse. That one is the darts place, because it's Bantam. Yep. And... what's this? I don't know what that is. That's... yeah, okay. I was wondering why there's... what's the green thing? Because I know that all this is like... smoking area. Sure, okay. That's usually where the underground thing is. Yeah, it's the same city. Camarillo Hills. Yeah, there. I know my way around. Cool. Time to get over there. This looks a lot prettier, but I haven't played 6 yet, so I don't know. I've been playing through the PS3 games lately. I've recently finished 5. Yakuza 5.
Good luck, Tuck. It's all you now.
Cool.
Really? I need more time.
Just get your ass over here. If we lose him, it's on you.
It's fine.
Well, that's just
Alright,
rude.
it's this way. Notice I'm not even looking at the map at this point. Again, I've played through 0, 3, 4, and 5 at this point. I know my way around this goddamn city. I've always wanted a degenerate mess of a girlfriend. Well... yeah, that's the strip club. It's that guy. I saw him in the... that's pretty unique. Interesting jacket too. Distinctive mole on his face, 5 o'clock shadow, and almond-shaped eyes. Tailing search mode. In this mode, you must locate your target based on the characteristics. You cannot exit first-person view mode. Oh no! Hover them and hold R2 to observe them more closely. Cool. I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
Hey.
Oh. Well, okay then. I love how we got this idea that, like, he's got a very distinctive face, he's wearing very distinctive clothes, and then everyone on the street is wearing the same...
Suspicious.
I think it's this guy. It's this guy.
Found him.
Finally. Thought you were never gonna catch up, man.
Sorry.
I'm literally standing looking at the guy. Maybe don't break into a jog, because that's a little bit suspicious. Alright, so tailing. Everyone's favourite game mechanic. Alright, so make some kind of commotion that would attract the target. Set the caution gauge. Cool. It's pretty much exactly what these sorts of things do all the time. Don't mind me, sir. See what he's doing. He's fine. He's not looking. He stopped. I don't like when they stop. Let me emerge. Because I mean, there's nothing suspicious about the guy who keeps ducking into alleyways every 5 minutes. Don't think I want to sprint. Because there's a thing in the corner that says, like, press X to sprint.
Hey,
Should probably not tail that closely. He's walked past that car, so I'm going to go up to the car and hide. Because that's normal. I'm just ducking down. Don't mind me. Just ducking down in the street behind this car. Cool. Can I mingle with this group? Because I fit in with this group. With my... ah, okay, I see. Just part of the crowd. You're not trying to, like, mingle with the crowd. Be like Ezio and just turn grey as you move into the periphery of a group of people. Kind of like hang out with these girls. No, that's a shocker. Guessing I can't hide here because this guy's standing in my way. Oh, what's he doing? Can I hide somewhere? Because he's just hanging out by that thing. Can I go? Oh, ow. That might do it. Oh, no, he's... I was going to say, he's moved. He hasn't moved. Oh, good.
I'm being paranoid.
There he is. It's fine. Stop playing dramatic music to say that I'm losing him. I know where he is. Just because he went off screen for like a second. Calm down. Tailing missions, everyone's favourite. Where'd he go now? Oh, there he is. Is he just gonna hang out there?
Kaito-san. He's heading for the Champion District.
That's not where I was.
Great. We're never gonna find him in that maze.
Probably why he's going there. Thankfully, we can always follow him from above.
Yeah? Wanna break out the pigeon?
Just try to head him off, Kaito.
Please be a literal pigeon.
Be ready.
On it.
Please be a literal pigeon.
Oh, and try not to get carried away. Can't afford to get that thing fixed again.
Yeah. Just don't lose him.
Thanks for just dumping me in his line of sight. So, okay. Pigeon, then. Or are we just still following him? We're still following him. It's fine. He's walking into this alleyway. That's fine. I've heard this is the most suspicious tailing. Whoop. Most suspicious tailing in the world because we're just ducking behind everything in sight. Don't go into the... Are you gonna go play the VR game? You know, the guy was in that alleyway at some point. Oh no, we can't go down there. That's usually where fights start.
Pigeon's up. Can you see it?
Hold on.
I hope it's a literal pigeon.
Uh-huh.
Active search mode is used when investigating crime scenes, checking facts, and scouring for evidence. You'll operate in first-person view. Move the crosshairs over suspicious areas and hold R2 to hone in on them. Excellent. So I'm guessing we got... That looks like a drone.
Hey.
It's a kitty. There's no pigeon, that's a cat. Yeah, but it's still important. It's the most important thing. There it is.
There it is.
Hold on.
I knew it was there anyway, I could see it, but for some reason it wasn't registering, so I was like, it's right there. It's clearly a drone. But kitty. Yeah. Can we pet the cat? Let me go can you pet the cat on Twitter, which is the best Twitter
Nice
account.
flying,
That and can you pet the dog, which is
Keep it steady.
its companion.
You been practicing?
Both of them are great.
Now's not a good time, Talk. Gotta concentrate.
It's the most important
There's
resource
another
on the
guy in there
internet.
with him.
So he is meeting someone.
Bit of a sad
Hey, I
sack
know
man.
that guy. He's a bookie for horse races.
So a sad sack man then. Yeah, that makes sense.
Trying to gamble his way to paying off debts, huh? Because that always works.
Yeah, well, if they came all the way out here just to meet, he must have the cash on him.
Can we go
We'll
gambling?
get what we need if we move now.
Yeah, we got a mahjong parlor, but
Remember
can
what
we
we're
go
doing
to
here,
the
right?
actual underground
Collecting the debt that
casino?
detective owes. Oh, I get it. This is our chance.
Just relax. Let me do my thing, okay?
You got it, Talk. Don't fuck it up.
Step into the back alley. Oh, you mean go into this bit? Because this isn't going to kick off. Presentation is very different to Yakuza, even if the
Nice night,
locations
huh,
are the same.
detective?
Capture the horse player detective.
You won't get away.
Ah, okay. It's QTEs. This is a lot more dramatic than the chase game in the Yakuza games.
Hold up.
Just vault over this man. I just love the random slide. I'm just going to do a slide for no reason. No. Don't throw bikes at me. That's a dead end, dude. That is a dead end that you're running into. It leads to the weapon shop. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Fuck off!
Language, sir.
You need to learn when to quit. Shut up. I have it all figured out. I'll get the money!
Horseplayer detective. I'm missing the vibe of just like, this is a fighting game. You can utilize two distinct combat styles, Crane and Tiger. Crane is particularly effective against large groups. Tiger is most effective against a single opponent. Ooh. So you got two styles specifically designed for different settings. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of cool with that. Glad we've still got heat actions. It's a little bit all over the place with some of these things though. The animations. What's this? A massage machine. Okay, that's okay. I think I know what I just picked up to beat that guy. And oh yeah, this is from the same series as Yakuza. A massage machine. Sure, that's what it is.
Didn't you say you were a detective? What's your name?
I never said I'd field any questions, asshole. It's Yagami. Take a good look. Now do you believe me?
I'm the famous guy from Japan. And people in the West don't know.
You're not a detective, asshole. You're fucking Yakuza. Oh, yeah? Guess you know what'll happen if you don't pay up.
Oh, so he is Yakuza. Okay, well...
Ease up, Kaito-san.
Well...
I'm sure he doesn't want to piss you off anymore.
Do you know what gave it away? The shirt. And it being open the way it is. You'd think they'd try and hide who they are. But no. They all just strut around in the loudest clothes possible. That's why I love this series. Yeah, you've set up your office next to the Club Sega, so clearly you live in the high life, quite frankly. I just want to know what's in the arcade. You know that's going to be the first place I get to go when I can free roam. Because I always want to see what the games are that they've got in there. Zero had Outrun. 5 had Virtua Fighter. I just want to see more of these. Show us the whiskey. Can we play that pinball machine? Look, this is important. This is all important information for any sort of game set in the Yakuza universe.
Here. I'll scrounge up the rest for you later.
Like, serious crime drama? That's great and all,
I'll
but...
get it eventually. All of this
But,
goes to the
can I play
client.
Virtua Fighter?
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'm gonna swing by Genda-sensei's place. See if he's got any work.
Don't hold your breath. For a lawyer's office, things are slow as shit over there.
You're aware they're one of our best clients, right?
Yeah, I know you used to work there and all. But don't show up empty-handed. Here, buy him some sweets or something. At least go through the motions.
So generous. My boy's all grown up.
Don't mention it, Dad. Now get going.
Make it feel like home. Can we play the pinball machine? Not at the moment. But Camarugo is a smartphone application developed by the Camarocho Chamber of Commerce. This app was developed to foster local participation in municipal activities and distribute SP to active members of the community. Okay. Sure. Oh, hello. That's what this is. Okay. That's... I thought it was an actual smartphone app, and I'm just like, okay, let me just download that. But no, it's not. It's this stuff. Oh god, have we got... Oh god, have we got to buy things from everywhere again? Oh, okay. No, this is standard. For a second I thought it was like... Because it says shops, I thought like we had to buy everything from every shop as well. Like, the cafe and bar thing is standard, but... Yeah. Yeah. Thirsty dude. Hungry man. Cool. You got your city friend challenge. Become friends with 50 people in Kamurocho. Can you become friends with everybody in the city, including the Yakuza? Okay. So we got shops. That's all we got right now? I'm guessing we got... Oh, Charles. What's this? Capsule toys. Paradise VR. Okay. So we've got VR games. Is Club Sega on it? Yeah, it is. Alright, Fighting Vipers. Not to be confused with Striking Vipers from Black Mirror, which has now been just how I act. Every time I see Fighting Vipers mentioned, I'm just like, the thing from Black Mirror... Oh wait, no, that was different. Mean Bean Machine! I think it's Puyo Puyo, but they just have an achievement called Mean Bean Machine because of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Virtua Fighter. Yeah, okay, cool. Virtua Fighter, Puyo Puyo. Excellent. Well, we got the other arcade. We have Camera of the Dead. I'm assuming that's the House of the Dead. Championship Motor Raid. Darts. Who goes to Club Sega to play darts? You got Bantam for that. Go away. UFO Catcher, of course. Space Harrier. Okay. Cool. Why have you got that? Anyway. I like that it's arranged into locations, though. I'm just going to spend forever on this menu. Leave me alone. Do we have a thing? Oh, it's just menu stuff. Cool. Okay. I'm sure that all means something eventually. Hang on, go back. I want to see what else. We've got case file. Okay. So you got your case stuff. Cool. That's fine. Items. We've got nothing right now. Skills. We can't access. Messages. We can't access. Drone. We can't access. Camera. We have access to the camera. Can I take a picture of him? Will I get an achievement? Enjoy your cigarette. Then we got a map. Cool, standard. Okay, well that's cool. I really like the presentation of this one just because it is just so much more impressive. Change of scenery might be nice. Decorate the room with items. Ooh. Oh, hello. Select item. You have no items to place. Yes, I'll quit that then. So you can decorate your office. You can listen to some music. Okay, so can we... we need to get some records.
I hear they've got some extra fancy dorayaki at the Popo over on Tenkaichi Street. Even come in a box.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, Genda-sensei's got a pretty big sweet tooth, if you get me.
Right. I'll go pick some up.
Cool. Yeah, it's a lot prettier than some of the Yakuza games. Let me check this. Did it say what the... I already forgot what item it was. What's the bottom thing? Oh, DLC. Alright, well, no one cares. So... we can just casually walk out into the street. So, Popo is not here, because this is Club Sega. Time to unwind with some Camera of the Dead. Let's see what's going on in here. Welcome to Club Sega. You've changed your entire layout. What the hell? I'm not sure I approve of this. So you got Fighting Vipers, which is there. You got some Fantasy Zone. You got Puyo Puyo, I'm assuming. Can't play any of this. but I wanna. Oh. Fine. fine. Guess I can't play anything at Club Sega right now. It's the worst game. Anyway. I work better at night than during the day. I mean, the dog hair's still payday. Spent too much on games. Well, that's your own fault, isn't it? Where's the shop? Let me have a look at this. So that's... Oh, that's the pawn shop. Okay. Oh, it's telling me where to go anyway. Did I lock my door before leaving the house? Where do you live? I'll go find out for you. Chief keeps calling the new girl into his office alone. Oh no. Scandal. Scandal afoot. What happens if you try and go this way? Because it's clearly blocked on the map. Oh, it's just that. I am really glad that they've kept the massive cone. That it's just there for some reason. That's the best part. Okay. Can't even slurp ramen no more. I'm enjoying these just generic thoughts of people. Oh, hey! I was listening to what you were saying. Oh. You don't mind an older lady. Get out. I know what that lady was thinking. It seems saucy. What's happening in here? Oh, it's random homeless people in public park number 3. That's what it's called. Again, I've played 4 Yakuza games. I know. Its famous author likes to drink in the Champion District. Why do I smell a side quest? It's going to be here, isn't it? This is the Popo. Ooh. We can properly walk around it now. Normally we've just got like a fixed camera angle and you can just kind of walk in this bit. I think they've put people so you can't fully walk. No, you can't. Hey, good. Excellent. Good, I'm shoving people around in this. You look at the magazine rack. Remember when I did the Yakuza 5 thing? Of like going through the magazine rack, and this was the first time I'd ever played a Yakuza game, and I encountered Young Magazine, which was just like softcore porn. And I was like, okay, fine. Aw, I was hoping we'd have a choice, but we don't. Well. So you're not Japanese. Remember we shot Popo? It really threw me that there's a guy working in the shop who clearly isn't Japanese. Okay.
Hold on there, pal. You just bought some of them dorayaki, yeah? Sorry, but they're mine now.
Really? You're beating someone up on the...
Are they?
Look, I've been after one of those things for days now, and you just bought the last fucking box. Can't stand for that, right, boys?
Wow. Can't argue with that logic.
What was that, smartass?
You can form a wall jumper by pressing X to sprint towards a wall. I've been able to wall jump. Ooh. Ah. Get out of my way. Right. So. You can spend SP to boost base stats and all of that stuff. So you go here. You're forcing me to buy this thing. Okay. Excuse me, this isn't a proper Yakuza game. Without, or Yakuza adjacent game. Without being able to do this. There we go.
Damn you!
Have you had enough?
Hey! Always getting into trouble.
Captain Hamura.
I was going to say, he doesn't look like a captain, he looks more like a...
Let go!
Have they ever used captain as a rank
Our boy
before? I don't think they
Taki
have.
doesn't start shit without a real good reason.
Yeah, they wanted to take my sweets. That means I can unlock more skills. Excellent. Cool. So what are we on points wise? We get new things? Yes, we can. We can get wall jump throw. We can get leapfrog. Okay, we'll do that. I like the sort of hand-drawn thing that turns up because it just looks like someone's written it in their journal. It's the rising tornado. Ah, okay. Cool. Well, that's fine. I'll get this. Let's buy this. I'm sure this will come in handy later. Alright. Cool. The importance of regular meals. The pros and cons of getting drunk. Valuable information. We buy food now? You see what's going down? Hey, buddy. So we got burgers and oolong tea. I will have your... I will eat your wild burger. Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, it's the spot. Back to it.
I just like that he randomly decided to say a prayer before eating the fast food. But I will stop there, and we will go to final thoughts. So what are my final thoughts? This is totally a Yakuza game, and I'm already on board because I love that series. It is great. So, as we all know, the history of the Yakuza series with me, you've seen it, kind of. You've seen at least my beginnings of me getting into Yakuza with Yakuza 5, when that was a free game on PlayStation Plus, and I was like, oh, this seems pretty good. Got a load of information from people saying like, oh, it's really good, you should totally check it out. And I took people's advice, and I played Yakuza 0, it was great, and then I went back and I picked up 3 and 4, because a lot of people told me that 1 and 2 haven't aged well, so I was kind of like, well, if there's like a thing to see what the story's like before, I will watch whatever that is for 3, and then I will start from there. So I did that, and it's been good. I haven't played, but I will play the Kiwami remake things at some point. But yes, this isn't actually a Yakuza game, but it is. It's such a weird game for that reason, just because it's presenting itself as its own original thing, but it's so clearly linked to Yakuza because it's set in the same world. It's got so many of the same mechanics. It's just, you know, so much of it is the same, but like they've done a lot of work to try and differentiate it because it just looks a lot prettier than the main Yakuza series. They've done a lot of cool sort of stylistic things to make it look a bit moodier, a bit more detective-y, I guess. But it's still very much a Yakuza game, especially when you've got like, oh, and your partner at the detective agency you set up, he's a former Yakuza, just because we couldn't get away from that. I'm really liking this already. I'm enjoying it because it seems to be so much like a Yakuza game already. I'm just eagerly awaiting going into just being able to just do random stuff in the middle of the street for no reason. I imagine that this first chapter is just like very linear to kind of get you into the feel of this is what you do, this is some of the stuff that's going on. The fact that I could walk into the arcade but couldn't actually play any of the games, that was disappointing. But I'm sure that'll change later because there's whole objectives about playing those games. So yeah, I'm I'm totally on board with Judgment. Like I said, I wanted to play a bit more of this, but I try and restrict these videos. I don't want to play this for like hours. It's a first impressions. Let's play like up to like the first 45 minutes is what I usually record, and then edit it down where appropriate. So yeah, it's good though. It is good. I like him. I like this guy as well. He seems pretty cool. Just the way he was like badgered by thugs in the street was just like, alright then, cool martial arts pose, bring it. I was like, cool, I like this guy. He's different to Kiryu, thankfully, because that could be a problem if he wasn't. But he is different, and I like that. Looks like they're going to be potentially knocking it out of the park again with this game. Because I love the Yakuza series so much. It's become one of my favourite series because it's so great, and I really hope that this is just as good as the main series. Because, yeah, it's a detective thing as well. I'm all on board with that. So I like the fact that you can search in your detective search mode thing. You can just look at cats and be like, "That's not actually a clue, but it is a cat." So I just hope that you can pet them. But anyway, thank you for watching. This has been me playing Judgment, and if you enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you've played this yet, let me know. If you've got any thoughts on it already, spoiler free please, because I know this has been out for like a week by the time this comes out, so yeah, it just took me a while to get around to it, because oh my god guys, the amount of issues I had trying to get this recorded. So not having the time to record it in some cases, so like at some point in the past week I had to record some stuff for the Geeky Bromy podcast, which you can listen to every Saturday. Go to geekybromy.com for more information on that. But aside from that, I recorded part of that. I did a couple of other things where I just didn't have time to get around to recording, or I was too tired, or whatever. And then we had a really warm day. So I was just like, I don't want to record it while it's really warm, because the console makes a lot of heat, the laptop makes a lot of heat. It's all just a mess. So I was like, okay, I'll leave it to the evening. And then the neighbours decided, hey, it's been a nice sunny day, let's have a party. Really loud music. And at one point, they had the speaker outside my house, and I could hear everything clearly. So I was just like, I guess I'm not recording this now. And then by the time that they'd quietened down, I was just like, I want to go to bed. So it's quite warm as I record this now, but I just need to get it done, because I wanted to get it recorded, and I wanted to start playing this game, and I wanted to do a video on it first though. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so that was a distraction. But anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you are interested in seeing more of my random opinions, and you can find me at the Cheap Ferret there. I already mentioned the Geeky Bromy podcast, geekybromy.com. You can also donate to my Patreon at patreon.com/BobThePetFerret, which is where, if you can give me some money, it could lead to improvements on the channel and all that stuff, and that would be great. So I think that's everything. Yeah, so this was Judgment. I've been Bob the Pet Ferret. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!